I'm Ramyashri. Welcome to my channel Ashwin's Astrology. Yesterday on 20th of January, Mr. Donald Trump took oath as the 47th President of United States of America. This is his second tenure as President of America, and there is a lot of expectations over him and for the kind of promises they have made to make America great again. So if we see it from the Vedic astrology perspective, we can identify or we can try to focus whether this tenure of Mr. Trump would be magnificent or it would be topsy-turvy again. So let's see it from the Panchanadi Chakra method, which is prescribed in the Medini Jyotish. So in Panchanadi Chakra, we lay out multiple rules, and among them the first rule is the position of the transit moon during the oath taking ceremony. So during oath taking ceremony, which happened yesterday, that is at 12 hours 1 p.m. 1 minute actually. So at that time moon was in Chitra Nakshatra, which is Mars, Mangal's Nakshatra, and it's an absolute stealer for Mr. Trump. Because Mars nakshatras, Chitra, Dhanishta as well as Mrukshira are the best nakshatras for oath taking ceremonies. So here itself it is sealed that it will be wonderful and magnificent. So the king and the kingdom is completely safe. The second point, which is very important, is where is the transit moon, the Gochara moon placed from the natal moon. So the transit moon is in Kanya Rashi and the natal moon or the Janma Chandra for Donald Trump is in Vrishchik Rashi. So it's a 3-11 connection. So the 11th house placement of transit moon also shows that this is a wonderful placement of the moon, and it ensures that whatever has been promised that will be carried out. So we can see a rocking performance by Mr. Trump. Next point is how the moon is well supported in the chart and how the lagna is well supported in the chart. So if you see, moon is aspected by Jupiter in this time period, and it's not receiving any kind of malefic aspect. So Jupiter in Vrishabh Rashi through its fifth aspect is aspecting moon in Kanya Rashi, and there is no other malefic aspect on moon. So this itself ensures, because even though moon is in Rahu Ketu axis, Jupiter's alone aspect is enough to protect it. So it shows that the government will be well protected and it will have smart advisors as well. So that's one key point here. And not just this, the oath taking lagna is Mesh Rashi, and Mesh lagna is a good and decent lagna. However, lagna lord Mangal is debilitated and Vakri in the 4th house from the lagna. So this is not a good one, and also 8th lord Mangal is not in a good shape. So it can bring some amount of troubles. Enemies, especially secret enemies, can get activated, and they can cause some amount of troubles. But with Jupiter kind of a benefic very close to lagna, it can protect you and it can shield the government like anything. So his smart advisors, his intelligent people in the cabinet will actually protect him and as well as the government. So Mr. Trump will be all fired during this time. Next point is, even though the Mars is debilitated and Vakri, it is aspected by that is the 8th house is aspected by Jupiter. So the 8th lord is not doing pretty well, but Jupiter in the 2nd house is aspecting the 8th house through its 7th direct aspect. And not just this, even Saturn is aspecting the 8th house. So there is a double transit in the 8th house happening for oath taking ceremony chart. So this shows that the United States of America will be under transformation during this time period. So something major shifts may happen, something new era may start for United States of America, and some great things also may happen. So initially it might start with destruction, but later it will lead to positive changes. So despite of all problems, Mr. Trump will be rocking energetic, aggressive, passionate and highly ambitious for the people of United States of America. So they have chosen the best time, best day and best muhurta to take the oath, and I think we have to see the results in coming days. So we can expect some sudden and firing decisions favoring the growth of their country, and it may not seem to be favorable for other countries, and there could be many other country heads which may say that the previous one was better. So hoping that they have a good future and also a good foreign international ties with our country India as well. So hoping for a good future for both countries. So thank you. Jai Hind.